This video is brought to you by buyptcgeocodes.com. It's a great source to buy all your codes to play the Pokemon trading card game online. As you can see, they have a large variety of codes at reasonable prices, and they provide instant email delivery on purchase. If you make a purchase, if you use the code Kabigon5, you'll receive 5% off your order. Check them out and let them know I sent you. What is up, everybody? Hungry Kabigon here. It is new set day. Always a good day. We have got Time Gazer today. So this is a two-part set. We've got Space Juggler and Time Gazer. The Space Juggler seems to be the more desirable side of the set. There is a lot less of those packs available. Seems like this one is a bit easier to get. It's just because there's a lot more expensive cards in the other side of the set, but there is some very cool special arts, etc. in this side, which I would love to see one of them. Let's see what we can do. Time Gazer. So I think the main card I would like to get would be the special art of Dialga. That is a very cool looking card. Would love to pull that, but let's see. Let's not get too crazy. Let's hope that we get something nice. Alright, so got a Leafeon straight off the bat. Good sign. I like Leafeon. Okay, we have got Hisuian Liligant. There is a special art of that as well, because there is a V and a V star in this set, which is interesting that they've done that. There's also the Sneasler as well in the other side of the set, right? We have got Trekking Shoes. You look at the top card of your deck and then put it into your hand and then put this card in the discard and then draw one card. Yeah, okay. So you can see what it is and then you can draw it. Okay, interesting. There is a special art of the shoes as well. Not a special art, a gold card, I should say. Alright, ooh. Water changes into fighting. That's pretty cool. Okay. What have we got in this one? My other box, we got the SR in the first pack, literally. So hopefully it gives us a bit more suspense in this one. That would be nice. Although it does always get to the point where you're like, is there really one in here? I don't know. Registeel. I like that Oshawott that we saw. That was pretty cute. Alright. Where's our first hit going to be? Ooh. You know what? This looks pretty hit-ish. This card at the back looks pretty shiny. What is it? Ooh, we got the Dialga V-Star. Okay. It's very warped. I just bought this box. Just came out. Anyway, Origin Dialga V-Star. 280 beefy HPs. It's got Metal Blast, 40 plus. Does 40 times damage for each metal energy attached to this Pokemon. Okay, that can add up pretty quick. And then we've got this V-Star power, which is pretty crazy. Star Chronos does 220 damage, and then you get to take an extra turn. But it does take 5 energies, which is a lot. But I'm sure someone will find a way to make it work. That's a very good pull to get off the rip. But it seems like the Palkia is a lot more desirable at this stage than the Dialga. But that can change depending on, you know, what things people work out, how to make it work, etc. We got the cart here. It lets you switch a basic Pokemon onto the bench, and when you do, that Pokemon gets 30 HP healed. So that's kind of a healing switch card, but it is only for basics though. Ooh, we got Rampardos, looking pretty cool. Does 240 damage, but you have to. What does it say? If your opponent has less than 3 cards in their hand, they need to have less than 3 cards, or actually, I don't know if it says they need to have less than 3 cards, or it only works if they don't have less than 3 cards. I assume it's saying if they have less than 3 cards, you can use that attack, which is kind of weirdly specific, but anyway. We got the Toad. What? Ooh, nice Sudowoodo. That's a cool artwork. And we got the Hisuian Bravery. So we're seeing lots of the... that's the second set. We're seeing lots of cards from Legends Arceus, which makes sense. The game just came out, you know. Alright, what have we got? Let's go, let's go. Ooh, alright. So these guys were all Vs and V-stars in the last set, and now they're holos. But that is quite a nice looking one, I have to say. Alright. So at least the SR is leaving us hanging a little bit this time, which I do like. And now we'll pull it out of this pack probably. But I'm still waiting to get a double hitbox. It's been forever. I feel like I'm due for one. Ooh, Gardenia. This is good. This is a good card. She is like a grass type welder card. So you draw 2 cards and then you can attach 2 grass energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. So welder was the other way, right? Like you draw the cards after you attach the energy. So that's an interesting point of difference there. Because you might not have energy in your hand, but you might be able to draw into them, which is kind of risky, I guess, but potentially quite good. Nice. Magnemite there, very cool. Arita artwork. Ooh, all right, we got the Machamp. That is a sweet looking artwork. Tell me that is not a million times better than generic CG. So cool looking. All right, he's got Revenge Buster 50 plus. And then if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, it does 50 extra damage. And then we've got an attack for 140. So it has a similar attack on the V Max, which you can get. And yes, there is V Maxes and V Stars in this set. Very weird. I don't know if this is the last set we'll see V Maxes. There was V Max Climax. I kind of thought that that would be the end of them, but apparently not. They're still going strong. The last set didn't have any, but this set does, so I don't know what that actually means. We'll see. That is a nice looking artwork, I have to say. The Mawile. Very cool. There's a lot of just regular cards with sweet artworks. The last bunch of sets have had a lot of really nice looking cards, which is good. Even if you don't pull anything like crazy good, you still get to look at some nice cards, which is always nice. Alright, where is our hits though? We've only got a couple so far. The box should have a bunch more for us. Ooh, there we go. Evolution line in the pack, and I just noticed that I missed a Kamiya card. We'll see another one. It was only a common. Or maybe an uncommon, but I'm sure we'll see another one. I'll have a closer look at it. Alright, Registeel. Looks like we got a glimmer of something in this pack. It is the other starter. We got Samurott to go with our Typhlosion. And who are we missing? Decidueye. I don't know if there is a Decidueye holo in this set, actually. He was who I chose. Chose my little owl boy when I played the game. Alright, we got the trekking shoes again. We have seen that already. Oh, we've got a nice Cresselia. Just flying in space by the look of it. That is awesome. Even just the regular holos look pretty good, I have to say. But we do have a lot of holos already on this side. So the other side should be hit central, I'm guessing. Alright, what is this? Any more hits on this side? He's sleeping. Look at him. No, we got a big old squirrel having a snooze. Alright, last pack for the first half of the box. Oh, we might have something in this pack by the look of it. What is it? What is it? Hey, we got a big old VMAX. Looking very cool. It's got the same attack, Revenge Buster, but it does 80 plus 140 if any of your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them. And then it's got another attack for 240, which you cannot use on the next turn. So yeah, it's pretty easy to have a bench Pokemon with damage on it. So yeah, that could be pretty good, potentially. You never know. Some things I think, oh, that sounds real good, and then it just isn't. But, I mean, that seems interesting, at least. It does have that... Ooh, Leafeon. Does have that requirement. So, you know, if you don't have that, like, you're only doing 80 with the first attack. But he's pretty beefy. Weak to Psychic, though, which is not ideal with all the Mew shenanigans that's going on at the moment. And there is going to be a Mewtwo V-Star in the Pokemon Go set when that comes out. So, you know, I assume that they'll make that pretty good. Alright, we got a Magnezone. Yeah, we don't know like what it is yet, but I think it's safe to assume that they'll make him pretty beefy. Mewtwo obviously extremely popular and very bankable. What is this? We got the Swamplands. What does it say? If you put a basic Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you got to put 2 damage counters on it. Okay, it's kind of annoying, but doesn't you know stack up. But it's pretty annoying still. We got a Regigigas. He's got a crazy attack, and if you have Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and Regieleki, and Regidrago in play, that's a lot. What can you do? You can get 3 energy from your discard pile and put them onto 1 Pokemon. I mean, that's crazy, but it's hard to get all of them in play, obviously. And then he's got Giganto Break. 150 plus. If your opponent's Pokemon is a VMAX, it does an extra 150 damage. So it does 300 damage, but it needs 5 energies. That is not crazy. It's colorless. So, you know, definitely not impossible with all the Arceus and stuff like that in play at the moment. You can ramp those energy up pretty quickly. But, yeah, I don't know about that ability. That might be a little bit... Is anyone going to play an all Reggie deck? Maybe. I'm sure somebody will. Seems a little bit fiddly to get that to work, though. Alright. We should still have at least like 3 or 4 more hits out of these last few packs. So this is a nice little stack coming up potentially. We got a Feather Ball, which lets you search your deck for a Pokemon that has no retreat cost. So interesting, but obviously there's not so many Pokemon that have free retreat cost. Ooh. Nice. Arcanine in the Volcano. Like in the game. Crazy. Alright, but seriously though, where are the hits? This last like 10 or so packs is just going to be loaded by the looks of it. Alright, what have we got here? What is it? Ooh, alright, we got Adaman. So this is interesting. I believe it says that if you don't discard 2 metal energy from your hand, you cannot use this card, and then you get to search your deck for 2 cards. Any 2 cards, seems like. So, potentially quite good. But you need to discard your energy, though. Eh. So, he's a reasonably desirable full art to get, but the Irida is like $200. It's crazy. That's in the other side of the set. Gardenia is pretty expensive if you get the full art. Oh, here we go. There we go. Kamiya. Always doing some weird, trippy stuff. I love it. Yeah, the Gardenia is quite expensive as well. So that would be a nice one to pull. And it looks very good. She's a pretty popular character. The old full arts are pretty desirable as well. So yeah, I don't know what I would prefer. To get that, or I really would like to get a special art though. They do seem, you know, not the easiest to pull though. I don't know what the exact like rate is, but they're definitely not the easiest things to get. Ooh, we got a very cool looking Luxray. What has he got? Snipe Fang. 30. Plus you get to look at your opponent's hand and discard a trainer card you find there, which is pretty annoying. And we've got Radiate Pulse. 120 damage plus if you discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon is paralyzed. So it's not doing like crazy numbers, but it is going to be kind of disruptive, which is always good. And I have to say, the two Vs we've got so far, great artwork. They really both look awesome. Still waiting on at least a couple of Vs, I would say, and SR. So, yeah, if you bought this little stack of cards, you would be looking pretty good right about now. Oops, oh no, I've messed up. Put a fossil in the wrong spot. It is kind of almost a Pokemon, I guess. Becomes a Pokemon. Has HP. But it does not go in that pile. We got another Leafeon there. Alright. Like I said, I like it when the SR is towards the end, but then also I start to worry, have I got a box that doesn't have one? Is it possible? It's never happened to me before, but I guess it is possible. Anything is possible. Alright, oh, we got Jirachi. Alright, he's got a very long ability, okay. Alright, I have to check. I think it's saying if your Pokemon gets knocked out, basic Pokemon V, you can put like an energy from this onto it, something like that. There's some energy switching. And then it's got Hypno Strike for 60, which your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. So I don't know how good this Jirachi is, but people like Jirachi. He's pretty cool. No special art though, unfortunately. Just a full art. Alright, are we going to get another Dialga, I wonder? We got the V-Star, but we haven't seen the regular V yet. The V-Star is definitely the more desirable one to get, but obviously it doesn't work without the V. Oh, alright, we might have something in this pack. This might be our SR. What's it going to be? Oh, alright, I'll take that. I kind of ruined the reveal there. Adaman. He looks pretty awesome. He's got some good energy going on there. That's a nice one to get, I have to say. Definitely could be a lot worse than that, so we will take that. Not quite as maybe desirable as the Gardenia, just because she's a desirable character. People like her, but also it's very, very playable card. And mind you, that Grass Acceleration doesn't have to be to a Grass Pokemon. It's to any kind of Pokemon. So that, you know, colorless Pokemon like the Regigigas, for example, and obviously others, you know, there's a lot of potential with that. So, I mean, Welder was like crazily played, so I would imagine the Gardenia will be kind of equally popular. And I'm trying to think, we've probably still got one more hit out of these last few packs. But yeah, the Adamant, I'm pretty happy with that one. I feel like that's a pretty good pull, honestly. Okay, any more hits in this box? We've got 6. Usually you get like 7 to 8. So I would expect one more. We only have 3 regular Vs, so probably be another V in here somewhere. I would imagine. Maybe in this pack that I'm holding in my hands right now. Oh, I think it is. But we still have not seen a special art, which is a shame. We have not seen a Palkia. Could this the Dialga? Sorry, could this be a Dialga? It is not. It is the Liligant. What does it do? First attack for no energy lets you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. It's pretty good. We've also got Leaf Step for 130. Okay, the V-Star I have to check, but grass types might be good. You know, we got the Grass Acceleration now. All right, last pack. I am assuming there'll be nothing in here. But we'll open it anyway, just in case. You never know. Okay, what is it? Is it something? Is it something? We got like 3 of you in this box. That's unusual. This trainer card seems okay. It says you just draw until you have 1 more card than your opponent, which is, you know, if they have a nice big hand, is very good. Alright, let's have a quick recap-aroo of what we got. I'm pretty happy with that box. Definitely, I think it was not bad at all. So, we have got our holos here. I do like this Cresselia a lot, but there is a lot of nice Cresselia holo cards, I have to say. It is a pretty, I don't know, it's a weird looking Pokemon, but it's like, it seems to work quite well. They got like kind of epic space themes and stuff, you know? Alright, so we got the Adaman. That's a good one to get. We got Luxray V. We got Machamp V. We got Dialga V-Star. We got Machamp V-Max, looking very cool. We got Jirachi V. We got a Liligant V. And we got the Adaman Full Art. Very good. I'm happy with that. I still have one more box of each side of the set to open. So, fingers crossed we can get a nice special art or something out of one of them. We'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think of the new set. Which side of the set do you prefer? I think the other side, like I said, is much more popular, but this one has treated us pretty well so far. Check out the channel for more videos. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Take it easy.